Today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's the 2022 AFC NFC Pro Bowl. Tom Brady in the NFC, taking on Matthew Stafford and the AFC.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. It is always exciting to see the very best the NFL has to offer all in one place. And we have that here this afternoon as we welcome you to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you expect?
Well, in recent years, it has turned into an absolute...
The best players the NFL has to offer on one stage, the AFC NFC Pro Bowl underway here in Vegas. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here comes the AFC for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback in his 13th NFL season now. It's Matthew Stafford.
I know he's not showing it on the outside, but inside, he's got to be celebrating because think about all the quarterbacking we saw in the AFC this year. 5 or 6 guys could have earned this honor. He got the nod, a real feather in his cap.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. To throw is Stafford. Going out wide, finds Chubb. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Stafford. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they get 14 yards there and a first down.
And that's well executed 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Stafford on first down. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And fortunately, one of his AFC teammates able to fall on it as they will hold on to possession.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Fitzgerald. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Back to throw, Stafford. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep, Demir Berg. Fielded just inside the 20. And shedding through the tackle. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the NFC will take over 1st and 10. So out comes the NFC for their opening drive. They will be led out by their now 44-year-old quarterback playing in his 22nd NFL season. Unbelievable. The great Tom Brady. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So now the AFC offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Throwing is Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down and 3. From the 50, Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. O'Shane Ximines just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So now we'll get our 2nd look in this game at the NFC offense. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, second quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Brady. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Here's a carry for Saquon Barkley and the Giants. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they'll get him down. He's inside the 40.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Play action, now it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Space to run past the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Brady. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley from 3 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Back out is the AFC offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, Everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Stafford. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now left side on the swing pass. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To the air again, Stafford. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Trucks over him. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing again on second down. Brady looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Got this complete to the tight end, Pitts.
Touchdown!
Kyle Pitts.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the NFC adds on to their lead.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. So we have come upon halftime. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Flush to his right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10. A very solid gain of 27.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Fields.
Out to his left. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. They'll run. It's Ezekiel Elliott of the Cowboys. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. Ezekiel Elliott punching it in from a yard away. And the NFC able to widen their advantage. They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
So the 2-point conversion trend continues, at least as far as trying those goes. They've attempted them after all 3 touchdowns, CD, and converted now 2 of them.
They're not just dipping their toe in the water, are they? I mean, they're committed to going for 2 points, and 2 out of 3, now with a 22-0 lead. In a sense, they're a little bit ahead of the curve, because normally it would be 21, wouldn't it?
And with the way their defense is playing, I don't know if it matters if they do convert any of these.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Fitzgerald.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald, 32 yards. And the AFC able to get a bit closer. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense.
On first down, it's Fields.
And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there, and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Now, this one has been fun so far, as the Pro Bowl usually is. A lot of relaxed faces out there. 2nd and
he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him for a loss on the play. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Forced out to his left. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense for the AFC set to go now. A run with Chubb on 1st down, not going to be a good one. He won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now Stafford. Completes it to Fitzgerald. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Again, it's Stafford. He completes it to Boyd. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the gun, here's Fields. Going up top for Kupp. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. He went swinging for the fences on that play. Didn't quite get in the end zone, but, boy, they're set up pretty now.
Okay, that play just happened. Let it go. Time to defend the goal line, bring some all-out pressure, and try and knock him back.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Fields. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the NFC, they take advantage of the interception. They turn it into 6 points. They'll look to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the 4th quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and they'll have to live with that for the rest of the year.
To throw again on second down. Stafford, Ebron with it over the middle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the AFC with the football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Now Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. It across midfield inside the 45. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And it's scooped up by the NFC. Past the 20, 10, 5. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Throwing here, Prescott.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts.
Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, a 5-yard touchdown. And the NFC able to use the short field as they cash in for 6. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The AFC about ready to take over on offense.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Preston Smith. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. To throw is Stafford. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown! Tyler Boyd from 19 yards away. And the AFC able to cut into the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here now the NFC to take over on offense. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. the practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Well, Prescott here to throw. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch, a lot of those great matchups that we don't get to see during the regular season because sometimes teams don't play against each other. And, oh, by the way, no one got hurt. There's the win for everyone. I think the fans enjoyed this one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The NFC, they are your winners as we say so long from the Pro Bowl.